Hey, thank you very much.
So we all know the song so well, Alan.
Really? Go on, give us a song.
This song, the only song, Walking in the Air, of course, what I'm talking about. Did you have any idea as a kid what was about to happen, that this was going to become this massive hit?
Not at all, no, God, no idea at all. I sang a nice song thinking to myself, nothing will happen to this. But yeah, it was incredible.
So at that age, you'd already released how many albums?
14.
14?
It was a mad time.
And what age were you?
I was 14 years old.
So you'd released 14 albums at the age of 14. You must have been constantly in recording then, were you?
Spinning Image did a sketch saying basically that, we had 10 minutes before Alex Jones's voice broke. Yeah. Let's do a 20 album. It was a bit like that.
Was there a mad pressure to get them all in, get them all recorded before the day came when you woke up and it was Mom? It was Mom.
No, not at all. It was dead easy. I recorded stuff with my same people all the time. They never ever put any pressure on me then. I'd go into the church, record some songs, and that would be it.
Did you love singing that much that you just wanted to keep recording?
Well, not just recording, but concerts and everything. I loved it. It was a great experience. So I wouldn't have missed it for the world, really.
Well, I mean, as you said there, it wasn't just recording. You performed worldwide for various big names from the world of movies and music, to the likes of the Queen and Pope John Paul II as well. Any favourite kind of standout moments?
Definitely singing for Prince and Princess of Wales in their own living room. That was amazing.
In their living room?
Yeah. Every weekend was something quite special.
Did you ever get nervous, or were you that type of child that it was just something you did and you got up there, you sang?
No, you don't think about it at that age. You just kind of get up there and do it.
So making the transition then from child star to carrying it forward after your voice breaks, that must have been tricky.
It would have been if I thought about it, but I didn't. I just kind of bided my time. Went to college. It was one of those things that I knew I'd sing again, whether I'd sing in the baths or whether I'd sing in Grand Canal Dublin, was in the land for the gods, really. So I wasn't that bothered, to be honest with you.
What was the day like when you woke up and your voice changed? Was it an overnight thing, or did it happen over a few days? Oh, right.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have that kind of moment where 1 minute I'm singing loud and high, and the next minute I'm not. I knew that I wouldn't sing Voice Power forever. I didn't want to. I was more interested in Arsenal and girls. So it was. It was a relief, I suppose, knowing that I didn't have to kind of keep doing interviews and talk about my voice breaking and everything. I was a bit like, I suppose, an athlete at that time, where you're so tuned into doing what you're doing. Then I could have probably carried on singing for another year, but I'd had enough, really. I
said there in the intro that it's nearly 30 years now since you recorded the song, and obviously it's still something it's a song that appears on nearly every single Christmas album. You go into any shop at Christmas, you hear it. How does it feel for you when you're hearing it constantly every single year?
Well, I've got used to it now. I hear the bells in the intro and I think to myself, here we go, head down. It doesn't feel like me at all. I just kind of, if I'm handing over my credit card as the bells come, I tend to kind of shy away and then go back later. But I know that the minute after me it'll be Slade and then Wizard and then maybe Cliff Richard.
Brilliant. You've two kids as well. Amelia's 9 and Lucas is 6. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And Amelia is following in your footsteps.
Yeah, at the moment. She loves singing, dancing, acting. You name it, really. So who am I to stop her?
Absolutely. And who better to give her advice than her dad, who's been through it?
Well, yes and no. I honestly don't offer advice or anything, really. I tend to sort of stand back from it. If she wants to do it, and that's brilliant. And the minute she doesn't want to do it, then I'll be there for her as well.
Sure. Okay, I mentioned there as well, the Grand Canal Theatre is hosting the production of White Christmas. You're in it, and it's going to be running until the 17th of December. Would you tell us a little bit about it?
It's an amazing musical. There's a cast of 35, about 100 people work on the show once it's up and running. It's fantastic. It's an all-singing, all-dancing extravaganza, and I'm really proud of it. And there's 17 people in the pit as well playing instruments, so it's incredible.
Fantastic. Of course, we know you do a few steps from your time in Strictly Come Dancing, so are you going to be doing a few moves on stage?
Just a few.
Really? Only a few?
Yeah. Thank God I'm the singing part of the partnership, not the dancing, so yeah.
And of course, Christmas is not around the corner. What are your own plans?
Nothing really. When the day comes itself, I put it off. So spending time with the family.
Yes.
Other than that, yeah, I'm dancing and singing my little heart out.
Come here, lovely talking to you, Alan. Thank you very much for joining us, and the very, very best of luck with White Christmas. It's in the Grand Canal Theatre until December the 17th. Thank you so much.
Cheers, all the best.